Hey everybody, it's Cyborg once again, and this time I am joined by Redman and Razor. No temp this time, and we are going to actually do some commentary and watch the Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason Lives, my personal favorite Friday the 13th film as it stands, and it's a lot of fun. Razor, your pre-thoughts of the movie, I know you've seen it before. Where does this fall for you?
I think this one might be my favorite too.
Yeah. And Redman, have you seen this one?
Nope, I have not.
All right, so we'll have some. That'll be cool to kind of get some new opinions on it. So, all right, we'll count it down here. So, on go. After I count it down from 3, we'll go ahead and hit play. So 3, 2, 1, go. So we got our not TriStar Paramount opening. Made that mistake last time. I love the opening to this one.
Very misty.
Yeah.
It's a lot of dry ice in the budget.
That makes up the budget. Just dry ice.
I don't know how you talked me into this, Tommy. Hell, I must be crazy. You know, if the institution ever found out about this, they would haul our butts back in and straitjacket them. Permanent.
You didn't have to come, Oz. This is between me and Jason.
I know. But I still don't get the therapy here.
And that guy
Yeah,
played. What's that?
I was just gonna say, he looks exactly like how he does in the game.
Yeah, they got that actual actor back and everything to do it. So
Yeah, he does the voice too.
yeah,
That's awesome.
indeed.
He gets there.
And the other guy, like his friend, play like Horseshack or something.
Wait, who?
From Welcome Back, Kotter?
I think so. Like Horseshack, that other dude, not Tommy. Speaking of which, you guys should check out, if you haven't yet, Never Hike Alone. It was released on Friday the 13th this year, so this past one that we just had a couple days ago. They released a fan film called Never Hike Alone, and it's actually really good. I watched it earlier today, and it's like about an hour long, and the production on it's really good for a fan film, for a Friday the 13th fan film. It's really well done. I actually thoroughly enjoyed it, and there's some cool stuff in there that I won't spoil, but I would check it out.
Nice.
Yeah, very well done. Like, it had some legit, like, shots that I was like, man, the production on some of those shots would match, like, a lot of the movies. It was really good.
That's sick.
So,
It's crazy.
Okay, let's go.
well, here's my question: After 4, who found and buried Jason? Like he has a tombstone and everything. Who paid for this?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Who arranged this burial?
Now, there was a lot of theories that it was supposed to be his father, and they were going to introduce him in this movie.
Actually.
Yeah, the original plot of this movie is the father, Jason's father, was the one that like oversees his grave. But yeah, then that got kind of dropped.
Okay. Yeah, because they've never done it in an actual movie, but there's been like comics and stuff that went into like Elias Voorhees, Jason's dad.
Yeah.
There's your proof. There's his coffin.
Which I'm kind of glad they didn't go. One of the sequels of for the reboot was going to be like a prequel where they went more into his family and then explore Elias, how he was like he knew Jason was evil ever since he was a little boy, and it's like, no, come on.
And like, well, they didn't just go into that and like redo fucking Pamela all over again, like the whole story from the beginning. They also rewrote it so that Elias was Sackhead Jason.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been lame. I didn't want it to be like, oh, Jason was evil from the start. I like the tragic backstory. It kind of gives him at least something different. Like, make Michael Myers the one that's just the evil, shape or whatever.
Well, they were trying to do some, like, I don't know, like,
Yeah, it's
demon
disgusting.
worship shit in his backstory with, like...
Yeah, the Necronomicon and all that, yeah.
Yeah. Like, when the Necronomicon showed up in 9, it was just to imply that Pamela had used it to make him a zombie in the first place, not that he had been born evil.
Yeah. Die. Die. Are you gonna cry, Tommy? Tear falls on Jason's body and it just revives him.
That's how that works. I mean, it's almost the same level of science as what actually brings him back.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh shit.
I love that reaction. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
That's how you know your friend's gone full psycho. He's like, oh shit, we're dealing with a basket case here. He's stabbing a dead corpse with a pole that he ripped out of the fence.
Oh boy. He must have really messed you over.
I mean, does this really accomplish anything? Is this making him feel better?
Therapeutic.
It's about to not be.
Maybe he shouldn't have chosen, like, a lightning storm type of day. Doesn't he know, like, his Frankenstein history?
Well, it's not raining. Why is it a lightning storm?
Why does it happen in movies, like, a lot of the time?
Yeah.
There's no rain. A storm. So who played Jason in this?
God, what is his name? Let me see if I can figure it out.
Tommy, would you just leave that thing alone?
Would you just leave that thing alone? Friend's
Yeah,
just like a
right?
total pussy. I mean, he's the one that's better suited in this. Like, he should just get the fuck out of there. I love the effects in here, though. His face and overall body composition looks really good in this movie. Honestly, I know Kane Hodder gets, like, a lot of love from Friday the 13th fans as the best Jason, but I like the dude that plays him in this movie. I think he does really good choreography. Like, his movements and mannerisms are really good. He just grabbed Tommy's ass, by the way.
Was this the... It has dirt on it.
I know.
Well, the irony of Kane Hodder is, like, all the Jason movies he's in are the bad ones.
Yeah, it is funny.
I guess, yeah.
Well, wait, was he in 7?
Yeah, he's in 7,
Okay,
8,
yeah.
9, and X.
Yeah, I do like 7, but that's like...
I like 8. I do like 8. It's one of those guilty pleasures.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I love that. But yeah, his face looks so badass right there.
Looks like a skeleton.
Yeah, it's very, like, skeletal, and I think that looks great.
Well, what I like about
He almost looks
6
like he's
and then
smiling.
7...
Holy
No.
shit! Oh! Just gets fucking rocked.
I don't know why he had to scream that entire time.
Yeah.
Like on the lead.
Yeah, like, what a pussy. Why'd you even bring that guy?
Yeah.
Dude.
Fucking Tommy, like, he hates Jason because he kills people and traumatizes. He just got his friend killed.
Doesn't give a fuck.
Badass pose.
And then the fucking...
James Bond opening, yeah. See, that's
Just
probably
so
the...
easy.
Yeah, this movie has a great balance of not taking itself too seriously, but not, like, not taking it seriously enough, either. So it's great. So you have Tom Matthews. We should get Jason somewhere listed here.
Like in the theater, I could see that being like a shot where like everyone like cheers. Like,
Yeah.
fucking-
At this point, Jason, yeah, was like the whole reason people saw the movies.
yeah. So were people pissed when it was like an imposter or whatever?
Yeah, yeah.
Are people more okay with it now, or do they still?
I mean, there's some love for that movie, but it's considered like the black sheep of the films, kind of like Part 9 is. It's definitely in the... A lot of people consider it in the bottom half of the movies, so, myself included, I'm not... It's okay, I mean, it's got its moments just like they all do, but it's not my favorite. I like Part 8 more than it. Like I said, Part 8 for me is the best of the worst.
Yeah, Part 8 was fun.
Yeah.
I really like that.
I think Part 8 gets the worst rap just because, you know, it's called Jason Takes Manhattan and it's barely in Manhattan.
That's true. I do get that.
Yeah, it's Jason Takes a Cruise Ship.
Don't shoot, please. You in show business, kid? You sure know how to make an entrance. Look, you gotta do something. Jason's alive. He killed my friend, now he's coming for me. You better cool out, boy. You already almost got your head blown off.
I don't think they did credit Jason in the opening credits there.
Yeah, I'm looking at the IMDb now. Let's see.
It's,
CJ Graham. CJ Graham, yeah, that's right.
What's your name, son? Well, Tommy Jarvis, but look, we've got to do something. He's even more powerful now that you're the kid whose mother...
Yeah, he seems really cool. I've seen a lot of interviews with him, and yeah, I really like him in this movie. I think he does a really good job. There's actually 2 people that played him in this movie. They started with one, and then he got switched out for another person. So there's certain scenes with a different person playing him.
What did he think was gonna happen? You can't just pull a shotgun off the wall in the sheriff's office.
Yeah. No way, you gotta listen to me, man.
I fucked up.
I fucked up, I brought him back.
I like his voice.
Yeah.
You see, I'm not lying. You get some sleep. I'm gonna come in there and put you out. You're gonna be sorry you didn't listen to me. You're gonna be sorry if you don't shut up. Take a nap, Junior.
Okay, Sheriff, when you're asleep, I'm putting my dick on your forehead.
He's gonna do worse than that. Put it in his daughter.
Oh, God, dude.
You know I'm right. That's where this movie's going.
Pork the daughter.
You take it easy. It's hard enough to read this thing.
Well, who told me to take this cow path?
Wait a minute. You admit the sign did say Camp Forest Green with an arrow pointing this way.
I admit nothing without talking to my lawyer. Told you we should have left a trail of breadcrumbs.
Don't start. So much for the head counselors ever getting back to the camp on their own.
Hector, I believe's wife is the one that's in the car right now.
I was just kidding.
Nepotism.
Yeah, right.
Because I've seen enough horror movies to know anywhere.
Rob Zombie took a lot of pointers on that one.
There's no way that we can do this. If the car drops into that gully, we'll never get it out.
Do you have a better
What?
suggestion?
Like,
See, the most unbelievable thing about this scene is that Volkswagen Bug is driving on a dirt road.
yeah. Oh man, I love this design. Oh man.
It looks sick.
Yeah, this Jason design. Love it. I just love how menacing he is, just stands there. That's how I play the game. I just stand in the road and watch. It's so intimidating.
Well, what I was saying before, what I love about this movie and then 7 is that there's like continuity for all the like
Battle damage.
wounds and shit
Yeah.
he's collected over the film.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like he progressively gets more and more like beat up and like
Yeah.
by 7, like you can see his fucking spine sticking out of his back because he's
Yeah.
lost so much flesh.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Stay cool.
Stay cool, you ain't dirty hairy, now stop it.
Stay cool.
Yeah, that'll do it.
This is a little fucking pea shooter gun.
This is such a fucking...
Now.
Darren, get back in here right now, he'll kill you.
He will kill you. I mean, that's no joke.
If I get him
And then that scene right there, right where he busts through the windshield with the spear, like when the spear caught the glass, it like went to the side, so it almost actually stabbed her, like as she ducked out of the way.
I think Smokeman told me that before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he almost accidentally got her with it.
Holy shit. For like $20.
He just morphed. He's also got... he put on his fucking stock mode. He's probably gone.
If you look really close, the credit card says American Excess.
American yeah,
Excess?
yeah, I see it now.
Oh,
That's funny.
okay.
Yeah, they said they put that on that there on purpose, so everyone in the theaters would always shout out, "Don't leave home without it."
Megan, my deputy has more important things to do than to look for camp counselors with car trouble.
Come on, Sheriff, can't you put out like an all-points bulletin or something, you know?
And that dude in the background with the headphones is the fuck is that actor's name?
Oh, hey, sorry.
He looks like Slater from Saved by the Bell.
He does, but he's like the cousin of John Travolta. That's who it is. He's the cousin of John Travolta. If once they show him again, you'll realize how like similar they look.
Oh yeah, I can already see it.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see that.
I've got a bad feeling what might have happened to them. Well, hopefully they're fine, but with Jason out there...
Shut up.
Jason who?
Megan, stay away from him. He's dangerous.
Not dangerous. Jason is out there. He's looking...
I'm not dangerous. He just grabs her like.
Shut up.
You mean the Jason of Camp Blood?
Yes.
No. Kids better leave. This boy is not well, and I need to talk to him in private.
Come on, Dad. We were just...
Megan, friends back to the camp.
Megan, he's a bad boy. You don't want any of that. He's bad. He's a bad seed.
Leave.
I saw the faces she was making. She wants it all.
She wants the D.
I was gonna call that clinic and have them collect your ass, but I don't want you around here anymore.
It's like that little cartoon where he's like, "Daddy, she messaged me and she text messaged me with, and she said, 'Hey,' with 3 Y's. What does that mean?" And he just turns around and he goes, "She wants the dick."
Then we will say goodbye, and we'll never see you around here again. Do we understand each other?
You're gonna get blamed for this. Say, Martin ain't a good caretaker. I'm the dad.
This is another one of the comedy bits of this movie. This motherfucker breaks the fourth wall.
Yep.
Really?
Find out.
Yeah, he's about to do it.
Shitheads couldn't even stick him back in right. Well, I ain't gonna touch this slimy sucker. Why'd I have to go and dig up Jason? Some folks...
Think about that. What is he looking at?
He's just staring right down.
Wait, what'd he say?
Some folks have a strange idea of fun or something like that.
Oh, okay.
I know, we need closed captioning.
Yeah, right?
That was like part of the best part of the last one.
Yeah.
The closed captioning that was completely wrong most time.
That increased the volume, like, oh.
Hello? Yeah. This girl's back in the jail cell with her prisoner of love. Nothing mess with the crazy jailbird girl. This is the bad news. Oh, and how do you know? Put her on TV. TV. Yeah. I don't know about that guy, Megan.
See, I like the girl in the denim jacket. I feel like she's like one of the nicest characters in this movie compared to the fucking
Just because our
main
parents keep
chick.
telling us that Jason was only a legend doesn't mean it wasn't true.
The blonde chick?
What if he did come back?
Well, the blonde one's the main one, yeah, but
Looking.
Okay.
The counselor that
You
called
mean the
him
one...
was a boy.
the one with the denim jacket, yeah.
Searching. The one that decapitated his vengeful.
So where are they right now? Is this like a different...
No, this is at Camp Crystal Lake, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can think of only
Every movie, the cabins look different.
Yeah.
one terrifying.
The game reflects that accurately.
Yeah. This is the only one with actual kids. Like, the kids are actually there at the lake.
Yeah.
All the other ones, they're either preparing to open up, and that's when Jason stops them, basically. Or it's just some other random time, but yeah, this is the only one where there's actually kids.
It's usually like, because of Jason's reputation, the camp has been closed, and people just kind of end up there.
Yeah.
Like they got lost in the woods and found the camp, and Jason starts coming after them or something like that.
Right.
The fuck?
Yeah, this is another one of those weird comedy scenes, this fucking paintball shit.
This is like the weirdest part of this movie. This entire, like, plot line of these guys playing paintball is like the fucking goofiest shit in this entire movie. And some of the goofiest stuff that's in the entire series, to be honest with you.
Well, you notice, you watch enough of these Friday the 13th films, and you start picking up how many of these scenes are just to pad out the film and give Jason more kills.
Yeah, and how did they not even see him there? Like, he's behind, like, just a slight bit of rush. Jason's so still. He's like, if I don't move, they won't see me.
He's blending right into those 3 thin vines next to his head.
I thought Bert shot you! See any pain? Sorry, guys, I did in Mr. Commando, weapons and all.
She has like 5 layers of jackets she just continually takes off each time she gets shot. See any pain? Oh, she's got a good point.
Never should have let her play. She's a damn company exec, Damon. She's a damn company exec.
No, boys, don't be spoil sports. Put on your headbands.
Dead.
So they're actually gonna die.
That's definitely Jason. You're fooling me. You're completely fooling me. The human hands after we just watched like a rotten skeleton walking around. Should have stayed in the kitchen watching below.
This guy's so generic.
I hate women.
Something barefoot
and there you go. Happy face.
Oh my god.
Like I said, it's got some weird shit. Like, just a happy face. It's like fucking
was he, like,
straight out of a cartoon.
Why was he cutting random, like, just trees?
Because he was pissed off at the woman.
So that's what you would do?
I guess. He got eliminated. Literally. And there's this fucking Mr. Magoo.
Yeah, I like that he's wearing the goggles over glasses.
Tries to put it back on.
This crumbles. God, this guy's a fucking weirdo.
I hope this guy doesn't die because he's fucking.
He's so stealthy.
Yeah. Like, there'd be some irony if he was the only one.
Yeah.
Face plant.
I like that he's wearing goggles on top of his glasses.
Yeah.
It's very stylish.
Not. If he hasn't accidentally pelleted himself, I'm sure he's lost.
Yeah, well, the game's not over till it's over. Yeah, that's right.
Wait a second. What's that?
What? Nothing.
I could swear I heard something.
I'm hungry. Oh, God.
Be quiet.
Oh shit.
Boom.
Damn.
Triple decapitation. And that is my like avatar one time on the forums.
Oh really?
It's fucking. You don't fucking put paint on my attire, you motherfucker.
Everyone's dead, aren't they?
All the other ones were, yeah. See, part 6 kind of shows that zombie Jason doesn't always like lumber around. He does move pretty quickly in this one.
Yeah, he can power walk.
Yeah. Which they did well in the game. He doesn't like flat out run, but he does power walk. Tommy just runs that dude over. Just like fucking smashes him.
So wait, when did he escape? Did
Who?
you show that? Tommy?
I don't know.
I don't remember that.
That's a good question. How the fuck did he get out of a jail cell?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't know. They just put 5 bullets in him. Movie over. Just fucking. This is cute. This is like a child's game. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
The music is so intense.
Yeah.
And then they pass the camera behind the trees so it looks like he's hiding better than he is.
Get up! Please, you'll see we dug it up. Well, he must have got chilly in the night and pulled the dirt back over. That's not right. Somebody covered it over. I gotta see it. Freeze it, psycho. Now see what you've done.
The fucking most bulbous laser pointer ever. What
Yeah,
the fuck
what
is
the
that?
fuck? On a revolver?
It's like a
Fuck?
thicker than a flashlight.
It's a silencer on top of a gun.
Yet still thinner than a flashlight. Fuck that, I'm drinking. For a second there, I was gonna dig it up. Thank God I had this. I love that transition.
Yeah.
Does he think I'm a fart head? Yes! Chicken. The fuck?
Are you ready? He's taking the young men off to teach them my favorite sport. Which is? Boy Scouting, honey. Of course. You've got to be kidding. You've got to be kidding.
Listen, you obviously don't know anything about Indians, okay? Probably none of you.
Nah, jeez.
Here's a story. These are called Indian monkeys. Okay? Let's just say you have a chief, right? And he dumps his squaw or his wife or whatever, and he decides, hey, I'm going to pick up with another woman and take off with her. So he takes off, leaving his son with the mother, and all of a sudden, you know, a week or two later, the son wants to catch up with his dad, right? He wants to learn how to shoot a bow, stuff, you know, kill buffalo, whatever these guys do. So what happens is he comes along, sees the rock, says, Dad, he went that way.
Oh, I've seen this movie. This is where he gets put in jail because he's like trying to take over the fat camp, and then they feed him a small little Hershey Kiss. Oh wait, no, that's Heavyweights. Sorry.
Yeah,
Mixed
that's
up.
something else.
Ben Stiller.
Like the sign says, you are now leaving Forest Green. Don't forget to buckle up. You are damn lucky, kid. All the grief you've given me, you should be leaving wearing your balls as earrings.
It's like he's gonna fucking kiss him.
The fuck? Wear your balls as earrings? That would be impressive. Like,
That would be impressive.
that would take some work. You have to pierce the ears, and then you have to drive some hooks in the sack. And... What the fuck? He's fucking singing.
I love it, I really do.
I don't know. I mean, you know, I'm sort of hurt. I thought I brought you up here just to...
Yeah, well, I guess I do owe you.
No, look, I have a headache, and I mean, I've been working out. I'm sore, and but it's a messy act.
More body count. That's all this is just people to Die.
Where'd Ro go?
Yeah, the main plot's moving a little slow. We better throw some more randos in there.
Kathleen, you led me astray. What's that? What's that?
It's like some Sam Fisher shit. Throw a rock to distract him and then try and sneak up on him. Next, you're gonna hear a whisper, "Over here."
Darling, you're gonna be the death of me. What a way to go, huh?
I love that so much. Fucking Jason's got reflexes like a cat. He just fucking... Guy throws the bottle in the air behind him and he just never hits the ground.
Stay here.
No, Steven, don't.
Stay. Somebody's being murdered with a bottle.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Something about the way he moves, like just so forceful. It's cool.
Yeah, he's very like
Fucking like
aggressive.
yeah.
Also like that like music cue when he like
Yeah.
What are we gonna do?
We gotta get to the sheriff's office.
The turn and look, yeah, it's almost Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
See, Kane's good at what he does. It's just I don't know. Like I feel like a lot of his shit's over the top, whereas C.J. Graham in this one is like halfway there. Like he's still very animated, but it just I don't know. It's more subdued. It feels more with purpose rather than heavy breathing all the time and all that shit. I don't know.
Yeah, he did a lot of head cocking.
Yeah.
Part 8, like a lot.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's something like the director told him to do, or if he does he do that in like everything?
I don't know. I know Kane Hodder. I mean, he's the only one that's played Jason more than once, I think, and he
Okay.
he
I've got a great game.
Blargadorgador. He definitely loves the role. So in like the second and third time he played him, he would even like tell the director, "No, that's not what Jason would do," and he'd kind of change things to make sure it stayed in line with what Jason would do.
Okay. So he kind of tried to make the role his like own.
Yeah, I mean he played him in the game too, so he obviously loves the character. Yeah.
The piles represent cabins. Now, the object of the game is to find out which cabin Jason is in. Did Megan say when she's coming back? Of course not. You want to bet you took him a loaf of bread with a saw hit?
It does kind of suck not many of the other Jasons get that much like
I'm gonna
recognition.
call her.
Yeah. Like I said, I like Kane as Jason. I don't know. This one is to me moves the best.
He definitely looks tight.
I also really liked Freddy vs. Jason, the way Jason moved, but he was a lot slower and zombie-like in that one. Like he was
that
more
not
like
Kane?
Frankenstein's monster. No, that wasn't Kane.
Okay.
Kane actually, remember that's the one that got thrown into the mirror in part 8?
Oh,
The dude that he
okay.
bodied? Yeah.
That's who you're talking about. So is that Jason the same in the reboot, or is that different?
No, it's a different guy in the
Yeah,
reboot.
it's a different
Okay.
guy in the reboot. Yeah.
Oh, you mean you had a bad dream? No, it was real, just like on TV. Okay, listen, sweetie.
Kane wanted to do it in the Freddy vs. Jason, and they wanted, like the writers wanted Kane, but the producer, director, whoever, I can't remember, he wanted somebody bigger, like much more menacing to tower over Freddy, whereas Kane Hodder is not like that tall. He's like big, but he's not a tall
Yeah, he's
guy.
bulky, but
yeah.
not. Yeah, something about the Freddy vs. Jason design I just don't really like. I think it might be
Well-
like the hair.
Yeah, like both Freddy vs. Jason and the reboot, he has like bits of long stringy hair, and that always
Yeah,
didn't look quite right to me.
yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, it's a little funky.
You could see, I can't remember, like I've seen like, you could see his eyes, I think, more in that
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah, they did close-ups of his eyes like a lot in Freddy vs. Jason, and he always looks kind of sad.
Yeah.
Which I think was by
Like-
design. They obviously
Yeah,
tried to make
they were
him
trying to
the-
make him more the good guy
the
since Freddy
sympathetic
is such an
one.
obvious villain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of the two, Jason is fucking more sympathetic than Freddy.
Yeah.
Freddy's just an asshole.
Yeah. I just like this fucking shit. He just cocks his head like, "Arr?"
I like that slowness.
Yeah.
It's like
He's very methodical. Like, I don't know, it just seems very, everything's purposeful.
what are they doing?
Fucking. He's
Well,
just like,
he's having sex and she's doing aerobics on top of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks weird.
Court, you did it already.
Oh, come on, wasn't that the end of the song?
Right.
he's having sex with her. She's just working out.
Yeah, right? Like, neither of them are very good at this.
Doesn't look. Yeah.
My freaking stepfather, an asshole residence. How'd that happen?
What?
Will you go out and plug the cord back in?
Go unplug the cord.
Smoke the freaking bear. I don't know. Just go do it.
You know how cold it is out there?
I don't give a shit, Court. Go do it.
You're a real pain in the ass. Means you're a pain in the ass.
Hurry up. I don't think
Gee,
back
God.
the corresponds out a ticket. Hurry up.
Shut the fuck
God,
up.
she's a
Yeah,
bitch.
that's
Jesus.
so annoying. It's annoying me already, and it's been like 5 seconds. Exactly, shut the hell up. I love that.
I'd bail on her. I was like, fuck
Just slash the tires and start running. It's like, fuck you.
Doing?
Exactly what you asked me to. Like, what the fuck? I was out here just for funsies, because I wanted to.
She's gonna go out anyway. Though.
Yeah, I know. That's annoying. All that whining. And you went out anyways. After
He's out for
5
like
seconds.
5 seconds, yeah.
But-
Nikki, somebody's out there. What if it's that guy Jason?
I don't want to know.
No way. This isn't happening.
You're right. It isn't. You gonna drive or not?
Clever. The old cliche of car not starting. Aha! You fell down, idiot.
That happened on like the subway.
Yeah, I know, when Jason gets like knocked on his ass.
Yeah, gets up immediately.
Tries to make it shake it off.
She's getting bodied.
Yeah, she's gonna die. She's gonna die just for his driving.
That's it. Pull over. I'm driving.
No, wait. I want
Oh my god, she's such a bitch.
This is great. I've never driven a house before. I like this.
Is he gonna be on the thing? What if he's like hiding? I figured he would have like gotten on the.
He was in the bathroom.
Yeah. I knew it. Yes.
And that's so awesome. Just fucking
That is
covers
awesome.
her mouth.
Oh, close the door. That's tight. That's a nice shot too. Like,
Yeah.
You need some company over.
very like claustrophobic.
I remember you said
This guy's fucking clueless.
Yeah, he's great. I am having such a good time.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
I fucking love the face
Yeah.
bending through the.
that was a cool shot. Yeah. The fuck? This guy's such a weirdo.
You know, Jason's like timing the shit to the music. Fuck, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Okay, that was cool as fuck. Jason's fucking badass in this.
Yeah, he's such a... Definitely.
It's like the game, like the music.
Shot of him standing on the RV is fucking the best.
Yeah, exactly.
That was really cool.
And you're the child. That's right.
But when are you gonna stop treating me like one?
Yeah, that was definitely one of the coolest moments in the
Tommy Jarvis is a very sick
movie and the series. It's definitely cool.
Did you take his temperature?
Better watch this smart-mouthing young lady.
If your mother were still alive.
That's it. Out. I don't need this tonight. Out, Megan.
I feel bad for that guy. He's getting, like,
Yeah,
shit.
I know, that poor sheriff.
Come to the phone right
Just
now.
trying to do his job.
Oops, here he comes now. Please hold. Rick.
What? Kind of problem.
You better get the hell down here. I found what's left of those counselors, and it looks like someone did them in using Jason's old M.O.
Knew I should have done something about this. Where are you? Right, I'm on my way.
I like the red phone.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
that's...
awesome.
I believe Jason has returned.
I thought Jason was just a legend.
That's right. Tommy wants to prove the legend is true. Now you stay put.
Well, I mean,
Kidding.
Batman is the solution to this problem right now.
The sheriff is Batman. He's just retired.
Not with that mustache.
That's the mustache he could never grow before because it'd give him away. So now he's finally like, it's time.
When he shaves it, that's when you know the shit's about to go down.
Yeah.
Like in The Dark Knight Returns.
The rest of the movie just spends reading this book.
Like, yeah, this manual of occultism book you can find on tables in the game.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really... there's a lot of, like, little Easter eggs.
I need to pay more attention to that shit.
Oh, is she gonna fall over or not? I don't know. We're on the edge of our seats here. The suspense. Oh!
Dumb bitch.
Hey, she could crack her head open on that radiator behind her.
They blame Jason for it. He's like, no, no, no. I take credit for all the other ones, but that was not me. That was just her stupidity.
Yeah, hi. Listen, I've got to talk to your dad about Jason. I've got a plan. First, I need to buy some supplies and
Tommy, my father's out looking for you right now.
You're at the phone booth.
Happened tonight, and he's sure you're
Look,
responsible.
2 counselors died, so I feel like it's my time to come into the game.
Jason is out there. I'm positive he's headed back to the camp. He's gonna.
Where are you? I'll come pick you up.
What?
It's the only way. If my father sees you in your car, he's gonna nail you in a second. Where are you?
Carlos General something.
Father, if my father sees you, he's gonna nail you in a second. If I see you, I might nail you in about 1-2 dates. It's just a shitty telephone booth, that's all. That's why it's all broken.
Yeah.
Oh.
It just happens to be crap. It's not fucking Jason the guy through it.
Camp Forest Green, is that what?
They renamed it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. They had to rename it so people would actually go there.
That makes sense.
I'm not going to Crystal Lake. People die there.
Friendliness, sportsmanship, integrity, courage. It's just fucking...
Self-reliance. Tolerance.
When all officers, units, and stations within a 50-mile radius alert about this wacko kid. Yes, sir. You have his vehicle description. I want roadblock.
You think Tommy did it?
Yeah.
Fuck. People really don't want to, like, accept that Jason's back.
Well, people coming back from the dead is kind of weird, right?
Yes, yeah.
And Tommy Jarvis was in a mental institute. That's
Yeah.
Oh,
like
really?
where 5 was set.
Part 5, that's kind of the plot of that, is Tommy's in a mental institute.
I guess that makes sense then.
Our boy sure wants us to believe his story.
Well, we picked the right day to pull this shit.
Like, I think if we were paying closer dialogue at the beginning of the movie, he and his friend who gets his heart ripped out actually escaped from the institute.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. So he was a kid at the end of part 4, right? Like,
Part 4, yeah, he was Corey Feldman. So he's just a kid. Part 5, he's a little bit older, and then yeah, part 6. Yeah.
So I guess that makes more sense for like the sheriff to react.
Yeah.
Or at least people think that
Slightly excused.
Yeah.
Was she reading a porno mag? The title was called Men at Play.
Fuck.
What's going on? Think I hear somebody fooling around.
Like, why does Camp Crystal Lake hire exclusively perverted chicks?
Teach him a lesson.
These people work with children, right? There's no, like, background checks or...
Right. Oh, you showed them. Pouring pop on their heads. Nice suspenders.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why didn't she just look over?
So that's her plan B. Looks like.
Jason's fucking pissed about that soda.
Yeah.
Damn!
Guys, try not to wake the kids.
Oh, he ripped her fucking out.
Yeah.
I just broke her neck.
She just looks calmly goes like, I never liked her anyways.
I'm gonna borrow your car. Now you can't do this with me. It's much too dangerous.
You're gonna talk about dangerous? You wanna leave that truck out in plain sight? Hide it behind the phone. Let's get the hell out of
Look,
here.
this isn't a game. You're not going with me. I'm already responsible for causing the
Look,
death.
you said on the phone you needed some supplies, right?
Yes, but
Then let's get going. We can argue about it on the way. You tell me what you need, and I'll see to it that you get it.
Megan.
Besides, nobody drives this puppy but me. Now hide that heat and let's book.
Nobody drives this puppy but me. No one can start this but me.
Get the hell out of my car, old man! Make like a tree and get out of here.
Let's make like a tree and leave, you idiot. Yeah, it's crazy to think that none of the other movies really played with the idea of having like the actual kids there.
Can't this tub go any faster?
You got it. You just keep.
Oh, the child see Jason? I was kind of zoning out.
Yeah, she saw him carrying the body without a head. So she's a little spooked.
Wow, that fucking shot, really. She looks like just met him too. What the fuck?
This is what I'm saying, like, from the moment she met him, she was making this face like...
You, tonight.
Pretty much.
77 Orange Camaro, license number Mary William 8510. That's my daughter's car. How do you want to proceed?
Blow it up.
Extreme care, asshole.
Shoot to kill.
Run it off the road.
Please don't do anything crazy.
Smells like tuna down here.
Stay down.
Whatever you say.
It's like keeps bobbing his head into it.
Terrible.
Oh god.
A hairy turn. Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's great dialogue, is what that is.
Megan, step out of the car.
He shoots her fucking.
Just,
Sucking
yeah,
on fire.
unloads. Wipes his mouth up. Just dripping. His eyelids are all sticky. God, dude.
That machete has a lot more blood on it than it did the last time we saw it.
The little girl's been busy.
You know what? Sissy and Court are playing jokes. You know, trying to scare each other.
She takes her back to all the other kids and they're all dead, and she's like, Jason did all this. I saw him.
Never mind. I can't believe it's that late. No one called. I better be calm. Why don't we go and find Sissy and Court first? Then you can go to bed. Wait, what if they try to scare us? We'll scare them right back. Okay.
Okay.
All he's asking you to do is just check it
Just starts waterboarding him or something. Jesus. Why did you kill those people?
Trying to track you down. The phone there's disconnected.
Doesn't that tell you something?
Yeah, they should have paid their bill.
Alright, get the car battery on his nipples.
Tight, Jason. As soon as the authorities from Carpenter get here.
Jason.
Sheriff Garrison. What time? Be right there.
What's happened?
Rick. Keep an eye on this wacko. Be back as soon as I can.
What's going on?
Make sure my daughter stays put. She's grounded.
Tell me!
Just found your friend Court and some girl. Her head was crushed and Cordy had a knife rammed through his skull.
No.
Tommy Jarvis was a psychopathic killer. He wants you to believe that
It was Jason. Sheriff, when did it happen?
for God's sake, Maggie. Stay away from me, please.
What time did this happen?
What you say?
What time?
9 o'clock, why?
Tommy was with me all that time, Dad.
He was giving it to me real good. About 8:30, he was balls deep. Damn it.
It couldn't have been him.
Okay, Flash, into the cage.
Flash.
Flash.
Sure, Sissy and Court are back in their cabins by now. So you just go back to sleep and don't worry. Well, what if I get scared again? You know what I used to do when I was a little girl and I got scared? I would close my eyes and say a little prayer. And you know what? Pretty soon, everything scary went away. It worked for me.
Including my mommy and my daddy. They all just went away. I love that shot right there.
Yeah.
This is like my favorite shot right here. Just him walking alongside her.
Oh, fuck.
Is the machete still there?
Kill the kid, that's kind of fucked up.
What kid?
Was the kid not there?
She just put her in bed, remember?
Oh,
They're
this
in
is a different place?
Two separate cabins, yeah.
Okay.
But the machete's gone.
Uh-oh. Dun, dun, dun.
It's probably fine.
She's really scared of that door.
Oh my god.
Gonna bust through. I like how it immediately told you.
I'm not done with you yet. Get back in here.
Jesus.
Yeah, she's like one of the nicest in the movie, and she gets it like the worst. Pretty sure they show the aftermath later, and it's just like a bloodbath.
I thought it was just gonna be like the shot through the window, and then no, he fucking pulls her back.
Real mature. Rubber band shooting. Grow up. It's just like a crude drawing.
It's just a picture of a dick.
Is it that big? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What are you drawing?
So what's it to you?
Pipe down, Jarvis. I was just curious what she's drawing is all.
There, you happy?
Looks like shit. I mean, it does stink. It was like a fucking, like, just a bunch of lines.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
Okay, give it back.
I didn't get it.
Now she wants it back. It's like you threw it at him.
Yeah.
Give it back, punk.
Rape!
fuck?
Rape! Rape! I need a doll.
They start fucking through the
She's just like bending backwards. She's just like fucking.
Hey, get your hands off her, animal! You little turd!
He just goes in for some.
Let him out of there, Rick.
Damn.
He got played.
Megan,
He got played.
clown around.
I'm not the one with the funny red nose. Now open the cell and let him out.
Maggie.
I'm not kidding.
Maggie.
Better
Maggie.
do as she says. So wherever the red dot goes,
Oh, good. The laser pointer's off. It's completely harmless. $50.
I'm gonna need about 350.
You got any condoms?
I thought he took your key.
He did. But I've got my hiding key.
Not this time.
Hey, wait a minute.
Listen, I appreciate you getting me out, but I have to finish what I started here.
He gets in the car and immediately smashes it, wraps it around a pole. All right. Maybe you should have driven.
Come on, Gauntlets, let's go. You drive, I'll navigate.
Only if you put your face in my crotch this time.
Yeah.
Just smashes him.
Just
Completely.
Got a bad feeling we're already too late.
Are you sure this is gonna work? Why don't we just bring the gun and blow him away?
The only way now to stop Jason is to return to his original resting place. He drowned in 1956.
The only way to stop Jason now is to become Jason. I plan to kill many teens and then shave my head. Somebody must go and behead my mother.
Have you seen the last 2 movies? That's consistent. Seriously, 4 and 5 both end with this weird tease of like, he killed Jason, now he'll become Jason.
Which they never had the balls to follow through, of course.
Yeah, right.
Really? That was an idea?
Yeah, they teased the idea, yeah. They did the same thing in the Halloween movies with Jamie.
I don't think he's gonna kill a kid.
You might want to look away.
Really?
JK.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Jason just gets weird around kids.
See, this is the plot line that I wish they played up, and I know I've talked about this before, but I like the idea that he won't kill kids because they're... I mean, kids are little assholes, but I mean, I like the idea of him not killing kids because he was a kid when he supposedly drowned. Obviously didn't really, but I like the idea that he's not going to kill them because they're innocent or something. I don't know. To me, that gives them at least another layer to them. It gives them more dimension, but they haven't really ever confirmed that fact. They've never shown him kill a kid, and he wasn't afraid to like try and rough up. Like, look at that shit!
Holy fuck!
Like, that poor girl. Like, dear God, he painted that room with her blood. Like, he literally got a roller and started fucking going crazy. But yeah, I don't. He's never really shown him killing a kid, and I like the idea that he won't. But yeah, I mean, he might have killed Tommy given the chance. I mean, there was definitely close calls in part 4, but I don't know.
Dude, that room, holy shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's sort of how Tommy got him. He's like, if I shave my head, then I'll look like him, and he'll be confused.
Yeah.
Like, for a moment, Jason's like, am I seeing my younger self?
Yeah.
I don't get this at all.
How can I be there when I'm here? Jason's a fucking marksman.
Yeah, Jason's a fucking sharpshooter.
Oh, yeah, they cut to the dartboard, too, after he just, like, threw that knife or whatever.
Is that where one of the kids was?
Yeah, the little girl that started praying or whatever.
Why the fuck would she leave? I kind of like that Jason didn't do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'd be a cool character trait if they actually want to, like, make that canon.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of Freddy's thing anyways, is, like, tormenting kids in general, so...
He seemed more, like, intrigued by the kid. Like, he was just kind of,
yeah. And one could always make the excuse, the only reason why he seemingly was aggressive towards younger Tommy Jarvis was because Tommy was trying to fight him too, so, I mean, maybe if provoked, he's not afraid to put one in the place. It's like a wrestling rule or something, unless Jason's provoked by a kid, he can't strike them. He's like, come on, Tommy. Come on, hit me. Just hit me once. That's all.
Like, come on, put one right here. That'll make it self-defense when I kill you.
Give me your best shot.
All things considered, that head squish was kind of lame, actually.
I mean, yeah, compared to like everything else that's been going on.
Yeah, like all the other kills in the movie, that's...
It's like, what idea do you got for this guy? Head squish, sure. Let's just move on.
Just fucking squeeze.
I want you to listen to me very carefully. I want you to all lie down on the floor under the beds. Do not get up until I come back. You understand? Now move, hurry. Come on. Come on.
Like, if they had made a puppet head for him to squeeze so blood could come out of it or something, and they could, like, show it on camera, that would have been cool, but...
Yeah.
I suppose they had already used most of the blood budget on that poor girl's room.
Yeah. I love that he just stands there, like, just fucking intimidation game.
I fucking dare you to do it.
Shoot me.
Shoot me, see what happens.
You won't. You won't shoot me. Bet you won't, you pussy.
It's like I'm really dead now. Nope. Look at Keith's face.
I know, he's just fucking... Every time he just lays there, he's hoping he's walking towards him, and he's like, oh, fuck it. And, like, single shots, he's just no-selling, except for that one, that went right in his fucking dome.
Oh, shit, I see it.
Yeah. He's like, fuck this.
Like,
I'm out of here. Kids, you're on your own.
Like, I tried. You're caught.
He just starts throwing the kids in his way. I'm out of here. I'm fucking out of here. I'll get paid enough for this shit.
What the fuck is that? Oh my god.
Red rum. Red rum. Yeah, dude, that took some time.
Yeah, he did that, like...
It really set him back in his night, but, you know, he was proud of what he did.
This one will be my masterpiece.
Jason just comes right in and starts swinging wildly.
Oh look, the kids are finally awake after all the other shit they slept through in this movie.
Yeah.
I'll take the other boat.
I like the back of his head.
Yeah.
What do you think? I think we're dead meat.
That's optimistic. You're just gonna fucking attract Jason.
Yeah, I know. Jason hiding heads in cars, his calling card. Julius in part 8. Whatever that girl's name is in part 6.
I don't remember. I think it was like Baker or some shit.
That was on the back, yeah, back of her jersey.
Why is that dude like smug about it?
I love that line. What were you gonna be when you grew up? Shotgun didn't do it. Fucking like Magnum or whatever, revolver didn't do it. So let's just tackle him and beat him with a stick.
Yeah, that'll get him.
Dude, that's stun.
Oof.
Oh damn.
Yeah. That's some good hits.
I mean, you gotta give him credit. He's really going for it.
He shot the shit out of him.
Oh god.
Fuck.
Oh man.
Folded like a motherfucking accordion, dude. Damn.
That's a kill I wish
He's not gonna
game.
be in part 7.
Dude.
Ouch. Makes the Bane backcracker look like fucking like laying somebody on a pillow or something.
I wish we could have gotten that as like a command grab.
Yeah.
Okay, that'd be fucking.
Yeah, dear god. Or as like X-ray or something. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, oh my god.
Snap them in half.
Even though you couldn't see it really that well, that just sound effect.
Yeah. There's a lot of frames they cut out from that kill because of the MPA or whatever.
Yeah. Holy shit, you just wrecked that door.
Yeah, right?
That's slow-mo, too. Also, why did Tommy take the boat solo?
Because he needs to finish Jason.
See, this is the end of the match. Now he's just walking straight through things.
Yeah, he's on full rage.
Ah, bullshit.
Yeah, he could have squeezed her head and still gone towards Tommy pretty quickly.
Yeah, right?
I mean, you can do both. It's not a one or the other. Tommy's not going anywhere. It's not like he's gonna squeeze her head and Tommy's like, well, I guess I'm done here. Fucking like a boss, just straight up just walking straight into the water and doesn't give a fuck.
He's just in the water. Like, what's up?
Come on,
No, like, I was
chicken
like
shit.
considering it.
Cheep, 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 cheep. I love how he just walks straight. Like, he never, like, starts swimming. He just starts...
Yeah,
it's like Homer Simpson sinking to the bottom and running to shore. He's like, I'm coming. Just give it time.
It starts like dog paddling.
Yeah.
I'll get there, just you wait.
He's doing like the breaststroke. He's just like, butterfly.
Jason underwater is like the scariest one.
Yeah, it's like, where could he be?
I'm afraid of most shit underwater. Like Jason though, Jesus Christ.
Starts drinking the gasoline. It's a bold strategy. We'll see if it pays off. Oh shit, I forgot the matches. Or it starts raining again like it did in the beginning when he tried to light the match. Like, man, I cannot get any luck with these storms.
The weather wants Jason to live.
I should really check the weather forecast before I do these things.
He just catches himself on fire. So this is practical effects, right? Like,
I think so, yeah. And this is
pretty
done in
impressive.
'86, so.
yeah.
And their budget. I mean, I doubt they have a lot of special effects.
It's impressive though.
Yeah.
It's probably a stunt double, but still. Definitely for Jason, but for Tommy as well.
I don't think it's a stunt double for Jason. Jason's played by a
Oh,
stunt
really?
man.
Yeah, they usually the guys they hire to play Jason are because they're stuntmen.
Yeah, they don't
Oh.
actually hire like well-known actors or anything like that.
Okay.
Because it's not like he has lines to speak.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just
I don't know why they
pure-
did
Purely physical role.
yeah, yeah. Like Kane Hodder is a stunt man. He's not really much of an actor. I mean, he's played little minor things here and there.
Okay.
I think
like
there
this-
was there's a scene in 7 where Kane Hodder actually
Plays
he's on
himself.
fire so long they set the record.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
And Kane Hodder is like burned on most of his body because of shit like that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he's got like
Holy shit.
his skin's like all burnt on his arms and shit.
Is there stunt accidents or what?
Yeah, I don't remember if
shit.
I don't think it was Friday the 13th that did that, but I don't remember what movie or whatever caused him to do that. I think yeah, it was an accident.
I was gonna say the.
I clarify that's an accident when no, just go ahead, light my arms on fire. I'm gonna really just do this on purpose. I ain't done yet, bitch. I still got one good arm.
The fuck you think I am?
I like that eye.
Yeah.
Ew. Fuck. That's gross.
Yeah, a little bit.
So now in like part 7, the reason why like a big chunk of his mask is taken off is because of that. Motor
Holy
thing.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh god. That was brutal.
The chunky beef stew.
Yeah.
I like the way that his hands were wiggling.
Like the Mickey Mouse shirt. But...
One of the kids just goes up and kicks him in the head. To wake him up. I mean, that reaction by the kids was pretty weak, all things considered.
Yeah, they're just
That's
staring.
more like when you like give them a balloon or something. I mean, yay! Tommy Jarvis's life is the equivalent of giving a kid a balloon. That's how much that's how much he matters to them.
He's kind of a pussy. Like, he wasn't even able to take him out.
He did most of the work.
Yeah, he did most of it, but still. Like, you gotta give her credit, though, because, like, I wouldn't have fucking thought of that, to turn the motor on. Like, in that situation.
Yeah, just, well, I'm done. He's got
You
my
hear
foot.
that? I'd be panicking hardcore.
He's got my foot, I'm done.
You can have me, you worked for it.
That was tight.
Yep, it's a good one.
That was good. I think this is definitely a better put together film than Part 8.
Yeah.
Way more suspenseful. A lot of goofy stuff was in the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, those fucking paintball guys, like, those have no relevance to the plot.
Yeah.
Literally just fodder.
Yeah, see, this song right now is "Man Behind the Mask" by Alice Cooper.
Man behind the mask.
That's a good.
All right. Well, that wraps up part 6. What'd you think?
It was good shit. I really enjoyed it. It was probably a better movie than Part 8.
Yeah.
Part 8 was a bit funner to watch, but this movie is good. I like it.
Yeah. Part 8, has a lot of funny moments and just fun stuff to kind of talk about. Yeah. So where would you rate this one out of 10? I think you gave part 8 a 7.
I'd probably give this one a 7 or an 8 as well.
Cool.
It was really good.
Razor, what do you think?
I mean, out of all the Jason movies, or out of movies in general?
Just we're talking strictly like Friday the 13th.
Okay, yeah, I would give it like a 9 out of 10.
Nice. Yeah, I'd agree. 9 is about where I'm at. It honestly doesn't get much better than this in terms of the Friday the 13th movies. This is, I mean, you get different variety. You get ones that are sillier or dumber, and you get ones that are more serious and take themselves more seriously and have more brutality or whatever, or better scares and that type of stuff, or better tension. But this is kind of like the best of all worlds. It's kind of like that transition. I mean, part 7 has more, I feel like it takes itself more seriously than this.
Yeah, 7 is more serious, but also the plot is dumber. But I like 7 because I like the premise of the chick with the psychic powers.
Yeah, so as far as this goes, though, yeah, I definitely dig it. Like I said, it still maintains my favorite. It's right up there. I mean, my list changes a lot as time goes on. I obviously grow appreciation for certain others, more so than what I had before. But this one always is in my top 2 or 3, so definitely enjoyed it. And yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in, guys, and we'll see you down the road for another one of these, and another Friday the 13th, or whatever other movies we decide to do commentary and watch together. So
I like in the credits, Jason is billed 7th.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He probably did like most of the work too, like the actual like stunt work and shit.
Yeah.
Well, Tommy and the lead girl are the first 2, but then like all the other counselors are the rest before Jason, and that doesn't seem right.
Yeah, they're barely in it. I mean, Jason's the star of the show. He's the reason why people go see these. Tommy Jarvis is the closest to like a second main character throughout the series. Then you obviously have Pamela in there just for her notability. But yeah, good stuff. Until next time, let me know what you guys think in the comments and all that about this movie. We'll hopefully do some more of these leading up to at least Halloween. We're in the season, so maybe we'll get at least a couple more of these in. Anyways, have a good one, guys. See you later.
Take it easy.
Yep. Good night.